If you're not making this, you're missing out on life. If you're Southern, you know about black eyed peas. Here's some black eyed peas. That's what we're making today. Look at that, tasty and delicious and nutritious with some andouille, bell peppers, onions, celery. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm in love. Oh my God. You need this. If you're not making this, you're missing out on life. All right, so here's the ingredients for our black-eyed pea andouille soup. All right, so first we gotta have a pound of black-eyed peas. We got a little oil for starting the cooking process. We got our pound of andouille. We got an onion. We got a bell pepper. We got celery. We got our chicken stock right here. We have 2 tablespoons of Black Label seasoning. That's this stuff right here. We have 1 tablespoon of dry thyme, 4 cloves of garlic, and a bay leaf right there. All right, let's get into it. All right, so here's how you clean. Make sure your celery's nice and clean. All right, so you can get some dirt in there sometimes. Just wash it out. We're gonna split it down the middle, you know, like so. So it'll cut in half. Little dice. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to, you know, cookable. Now the onion, I like to save these ends because I use that in our stock. Pull this in half, put that over here, cut her in half, take the peel off, you know, because that's, you know, that doesn't make good soup, but it makes good stock. Just cut it about the same size as you cut the celery. Now here's the thing, if you're worried about your knife skills being perfect, like just try to get them. So with the bell pepper, use these little 4 sides as your guide to cut. So just, you know, go down like this. Right there. And then I'll just cut these off. You know, just make sure we get out as much bell pepper as we off of it as we can. Okay. And then right here, what we do is we just scoop out that little pithy part. All right. Then we go boom, 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 boom. That's it. Now the garlic, just get your cloves. Do not use the canned, jarred stuff. That stuff's not going to add great flavor. It's got a weird texture. It's not garlic. It's not what you want to use. So what you do is just get this and smack it. And crush it open. And this makes it easy to peel. Okay, look. There it is. Fresh garlic. It's cheap, easy. It's full of flavor. You could add more garlic if you like. But this is a good amount for the soup. Just chop her up. You know? Just get going on it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be just so. It just has to be cut up. So when you cook it, you get it, you know, sauteed up. It browns it nicely. So here's our pound of sausage. Let's split them up here. You could use any kind of smoked sausage if you can't get andouille, but I mean, this just tastes better. Let's just be real. Let's just get real. This tastes better. All right, so here we go. We're gonna add a little oil, a little splash of oil to get the sausage going. We're gonna put this in. We're gonna brown it up. We got a nice little sizzle going on. I'm just going to stir this up. It's gonna release those fats in the sausage. It's gonna be nice and tasty. See how we got some nice color on there? And caramelizing the sugars in the meat. It's gonna give us more flavor. We're rendering the fat out so we can cook our veggies in it. So we got those right here. We're just gonna put those all in. We're gonna put the garlic, peppers, onions, celery, all up in here. Some people might be like, oh, take the meat out. No, I want to keep cooking the meat too. I want to keep rendering that fat over the high heat. So then we're just gonna keep stirring. We're just gonna stir it up. We got some color on them veggies. I might have to move this out of the way to show you. Alright. So see how we got these, see we got some color on there? That's what we're looking for. We got nice color on them veggies. Now we're going to add everything back in. We're going to put it back on the stove here. We're fogging up the thing. We're going to add our thyme. We're going to add our Lucky Cajun seasoning. We're going to stir that in because we want to release the oils and those spices and those herbs. It's going to help develop the flavor. Oh my God, it's already happening. It smells freaking amazing. So just heating those up a little bit on the direct heat. Now we're going to throw in our dried black-eyed peas. Some people say, oh, why don't you soak those? I don't think you need to soak them. I don't think it helps that much. Then we're going to add our chicken stock. Fresh chicken stock. I make this. We probably need to do a recipe on that because you're going to need it. We throw in this bay leaf. And then we're just going to heat all this up. Simmer it up. Alright, here we go. It took a little longer. It took about an hour and a half to get them nice and tender, but look at that. Look at that tasty goodness. I'm just going to go in here and scoop out some of these peas up, and then we're going to take a look at them. So everything's nice and tender, tasty and delicious. So look at that. You can serve that up with some cornbread. You can serve that with some rice, some grits. You serve that side of some fried chicken. Like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the good stuff. Hearty, wholesome, and delicious. All right. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.